Hello, welcome to Hollywood Now and Then, and I thought I would give you my top number one film in the genre categories of animation, action adventure, comedy, drama, uh, fantasy, mystery, suspense, science fiction, in thriller and war movies. Okay, so my top film in animation would be The Incredibles. I think it's a really stylish superhero movie, and it's great fun, and it's a very good family film. It's from 2004. Action adventure. If it's one action adventure or fictional character that reminds me of myself, it would be Indiana Jones. The Indiana Jones trilogy is absolutely fantastic, a wonderful film. Grew up with it, watched it so many times. It's one of my. It's just like, you gotta watch the Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It's just one heck of a trilogy. Comedy. I loved Jim Carrey films growing up in the 90s. I mean, I liked Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, Liar Liar, Ace Ventura, you name it. I think Jim Carrey is a really comic artist. He's been through some depression, but he's gotten through it, and I still think he's one of the biggest box office comedians in movies there is. So comedy goes to Jim Carrey. In drama, I really love the movie Lawrence of Arabia from 1962. This is the true story of T.E. Lawrence, the English ish army man who went off to fight the Turkish ish in Damascus, and it's a really good 3 hour and 47 minute epic. As far as fantasy goes, my favorite. It's Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Peter Jackson directorial debut. It changed my look on fantasy forever, and it will always be that way. Mystery suspense. I'd have to go with the Alfred Hitchcock film, The Birds. In musicals, I really like the movie Chicago from 2002, and I also like The Sound of Music because every Christmas I look forward to watching it on television. Um, in thrillers, I think the movie Die Hard has a big effect on me since we're in a time of global terrorism and a war on terror and things like that. So Die Hard, Bruce Willis is awesome as John McClane. Alan Rickman is awesome as Hans Gruber, and I think it's a movie that is timeless and is with the times of global terrorism and war and stuff like that. As far as the traditional war movies, I'd have to go with Saving Private Ryan from 1998. This is a true story of the D-Day invasion, and I really like the performances by Tom Hanks and Giovanna Ribisi and Matt Damon and director Steven Spielberg really is good at his films. As far as superhero movies go, my favorite would be Batman. Batman has always been my favorite superhero. Uh, he is just a guy. A Gotham City was my Gotham is my city, you know. Oh, Batman, my favorite superhero. Thanks for, let me know what your favorite genre movies are, let me know in the comments section on my YouTube page. Thanks for listening and tuning in, and I'm Joe Callahan from Hollywood Now and Then.